welcome to Reflection Friday. So, like I said, this is, where we just talk about current events, what's going on in the society, how we can stay motivated, and we'll talk about activities going on in sports. Today we're going to be focusing on mixed martial arts just because that's the one I think there's been lots of activity in recently, and I have a personal favorite for that too. So, actually, first off, I need to make an announcement that my coach, Stephanie Essenza, is fighting September. I think it's 3rd or 5th. I'm not quite sure on the date, but it's I'm not sure, but I think it's one of the weekends. And guys, it's in Calgary. Make sure you go watch it. The Keda Boxing. I'll put the link to her Facebook below, and you can buy your tickets and have yourself a good watch. She's amazing. She's a really good fighter. Trust me. Trust me, she's a really good fighter. I'm gonna try to keep these sessions not too long because I know I can get carried away and there's a lot to talk about. Well, I'm gonna start off with something motivational like I always do. The very first thing we're gonna talk about is keeping your calm. Now, keeping your calm is extremely important in terms of getting an end result. Like, I've had a conversation with so many people, and I've seen them in their panic state, where something goes wrong. For instance, let's say they forget something at home, or I don't know, or maybe someone gets sick, or they get into an accident, or anything like that happens. I mean, we're all different, but some reactions, like for me, I sit down and I think and I say, what would panicking solve right now? I know it's easy to say that sometimes, but when you're in those situations, like, it's different. But I always ask myself, I'm like, okay, fine, yeah, I just had a car accident right now. One, will spending all my energy do anything? The answer is no. Will crying solve anything? No. It can make the other person have, more passion for you, or like more passionate feeling, saying, okay, fine, you don't have to give me $1,000. Yeah, that might work. And it might work if, you're a girl and then you cry and then there's a cop there and it might let you go. Maybe, maybe not. But in the real, sense of things, like when you are in a tough situation, keeping calm goes a long way. I think people underrate that because for me, especially recently, I've been in so many situations where I just had no choice. Like, I had to ask myself and say, what will panicking right now solve? Nothing. The most important thing in those situations is to keep calm, believe in yourself, and be collected. Bad things happen. Bad things happen, especially to good people. But we need to just, in terrible situations, the most important thing is to keep calm. Because panicking solves nothing, absolutely nothing. When we keep calm, we're able to better assess the situation. Like, maybe I can think of an example to give. I've had friends where I think more recently, one that happened was a friend bought something and then found out that she didn't like it anymore, or that thing might have been an unoriginal item, so to speak. I don't want to implicate anybody, but it might have been an unoriginal item. And then she starts going crazy, like, oh my god, I bought this, I hope I can get my money back. I'm going to message her, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm like, okay, that's all cool, but, just keep calm and think about the situation better. This person might decide not to give you the money, might do this, might do that. Assess the situation, look at all the possibilities, and then make proper judgment. Luckily, eventually, she was able to get her money back, and everything was fine and dandy. But keeping calm just doesn't even involve only being in a confrontational situation. It could also involve being in a workplace, for instance. When you get overwhelmed with work, panicking doesn't solve anything. Please do not panic. Please do not um, have high blood pressure, please do not go into a state of hi guys, sorry about that. My camera died, but the show must go on. Yeah, so basically I was talking about panicking. It solves nothing. We just need to be calm in every situation. Being calm gives you time to process what's going on. You understand the situation better, and you're able to make a better decision. So I was giving an example. If even if you're at work or something like that, if you're ever in that situation, um, do not, and I still forgot the word I'm trying to say, is do not go into a state of panic. That's, I guess it's close enough when I say that. Do not go into a state of panic. It doesn't solve anything. What's even worse is you're using the energy that you have. So please, let's not even, panic solves nothing. Keeping calm, you know, is the best way. Even if you think you might not be able to make the best judgment, I'm telling you right now, just being calm, you're gonna make a judgment. Might not be the best, but it'll be better than if you were to make a judgment in a panic state. So please, guys, let's keep calm. Let's be patient with ourselves, and let's remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. So no matter what you're going through, sometimes it's only the person in the situation that knows what he's going through. So no matter what you're going through, be calm and trust that you could find a way. I'd like to talk about this more, but like my phone is about to die as well. So I will charge this all up. Hopefully I can still make a video tonight and we could talk from there. Hi guys, talking turkey again. So next thing I wanted to talk about for current event was well, let me look at my laptop here. Was I have to try to make this short because I have less than 3 minutes. Okay, was Deontay Wilder versus Fury. That's really good. I think Deontay Wilder is a good guy to fight Fury. Fury is a tough opponent, crazy tough opponent. But you know what? There's something about Deontay Wilder which is he's calm. It's crazy, but he's calm. And I think I sense some nervousness in Fury. So we'll see what happens. My heart says Deontay Wilder. Initially, I was scared till I saw them interact with each other, and that calmness to me makes a difference. To the fighter, it might not even make any difference. But I think that psychological battle there is a big deal. So we'll watch out for that one, guys. Okay, next current event I wanted to talk about was McGregor and Khabib. Oh my god, crazy fight. So again, I gotta make this quick. Now, McGregor, yeah, one punch knockout power and all that. But you know what? Like, I love the guy. I love Conor McGregor. I really do. And I watch him, he entertains me. Nothing he can say can offend me. If it's not directed to me, I guess. So, anyways, yeah, I don't think McGregor can pull this one off. I think anybody hyping the fight is probably, there are people paid to hype the fight. Look at it. McGregor couldn't knock out Mayweather. Okay? Khabib is not Mayweather, obviously. But, like, Khabib hasn't been KO'd as far as I know. He's been punched by, he's been rocked by Michael Johnson, they say. To me, that wasn't really even a punch. So, whatever. Khabib has fought tough people. And all he has to do is to wrestle them. There is no way McGregor can stop Khabib's wrestling. Just no way. So I think all the people hyping this fight they're just paid to hype it. They need to be more realistic about it. I understand that they have to sell it and all that. From the beginning, we knew McGregor had no chance before we saw Khabib go we saw Khabib trade with Ali Quinta. Yes, we know, but still. Khabib, why would he change his plan against Conor? He'll still use the same wrestling plan he's always used the whole time against other opponents. So anyways, I think Khabib wins that one. Maybe 5 rounds, maybe 4 rounds. We'll see. Okay, the final one. KSI versus Logan Paul. These guys are not athletes. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. They're not real boxers. They're not real boxers. But if you think that's not going to be a good fight, you're mistaken. I don't know if it's a rigged fight. I don't know. I'm only giving my opinions here. But I think most likely I'm gonna pay to watch that thing, man, because I don't want to miss it. So this is what I think. Logan is a bigger guy. He's strong and all that stuff. KSI is obviously more technical, and he is being trained by Vidal Riley. Vidal Riley. Okay. Um, it's gonna be a tough fight, but my heart goes with KSI, not because of anything, not because he's got Nigerian roots like I do, but he seems like the calmer fighter. He seems more composed than Logan. To me, he rides I don't know who has more pressure on their shoulders, but he damn rides that pressure really, really, really well. Like it's crazy. Plus, he's being experienced as fought Joella, and his coach. Him and his coach have great chemistry. I know I understand that to an extent because I train martial arts, and I've been doing it for a couple months, jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. So when you have that bond with your coach, it's like it's crazy. And Vida Riley, shout out to Vida Riley, was calm, composed. He teaches KSI. KSI learns what he needs to learn, hears what he needs to hear, and he's tough on him. And that's one thing I like. I heard that he brought I don't know the name of the boxer, but he brought like a big guy that have mixed martial arts background, Muay Thai and I think some boxing, predominantly striking. That was that guy's forte. I don't remember exactly who he was, but that sparring session seemed like a really good one KSI needed, and that's gonna help him against Logan. Um, who knows, man? Logan could get a shot at KSI because KSI's defense isn't the best, and the guy's got power. I know KSI has power too. It could go either way, but I think KSI will pull this one through. Yep. Take care, guys.